Our orientations are thick, but it's because we know we're inviting you not just simply into an informing place, but a formative place that in some ways we're being shaped by each other. We'll be influenced by you, not just simply you be influenced by us. It's not possible for us to have an experience with you and not be altered. And so we know that too, as well as you know it. You feel it because you're like, what is this in your bodies? We also feel a bit of that. Who are you in our bodies? And so we look forward to the challenge together of joining hands and learning together. We try to be a learning institution, not just simply pushing learning on you. And so we'll be in this together for a couple of years.
We're inviting you to ponder the implications of the Trinity. It actually opens us to consider far more what it means to allow for diversity and complexity to exist in our midst, so that there is a presence of welcoming, not a matter of mastery. The more we master, the more we come to be humbled. The more we are humbled, the more we are aware of what it is we each need from one another.
Our eyes, even to this day, are not on you as students of the Seattle School alone, but on the communities that are waiting for your touch, for your interaction, for your co-creation of them and their communities.
This idea of communal learning, I think, is really paramount to being a successful student here at the school. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
There's got to be a certain degree of availability when engaging with new ideas or the complexities around you. And I think, if I'm taking a rigid approach of like, okay, this has to be a right answer, or I can't give myself the openness to work through a mistake, like in being open to new experiences and new ideas, it's like it requires a certain softness and gentleness and kindness and allowing myself to experience something in the process.
Let's learn together then, shall we? Let's do some of this together and create what this might be in the days to come.
Construct your work and your knowledge, right?
Text, soul, and culture is a vehicle. The purpose clause is to serve God, serve neighbor through transforming relationships. To serve God, serve neighbor through transforming relationships. The first two may be common. The last thing, through transforming relationships, puts a heavy burden on us to not just simply inform you, but to form with you. And the vehicle of that shaping is transforming relationships. Not just educating you about relationships, not just socializing you about relationships, but that means you look across the room from each other will have to engage each other in certain ways that outside of this space, we're struggling to engage. We're in a time that needs you. You're not a luxury any longer. You're a necessity. We are a necessity together to figure out how we engage this larger cultural frame that needs us not just simply to get better at what we do personally, but how we get better together.
God is not far from each one of us, for in God we live and move and have our being, for we too are God's offspring. The word of the Lord.
We are here essentially not to pass on knowledge. We are here not primarily for you to become competent as a professional. but we are here essentially to help each of us come to love better. We are here at our very best to invite all of us to become greater lovers, not only of one another, but of the Lord Jesus Christ.